exceeded expectations, given not only what he's doing at 36 years old.
That you don't do that. You don't do that against Barcelona. You don't do that against Messi, right? So I don't know, maybe...
Alongside Lionel Messi, there's Kamal Miller. We spoke to him this week. Ron Herdman watches. He wanted Lionel Messi. Well, he's got him. They're walking out of the tunnel. Luke Wildman and Stephen Caldwell will have the call.
5 changes for Miami from the team that lost against Atlanta on Saturday, headlined, of course, by the return of Lionel Messi.
Yeah, that's the main news for Tata Martino. And in
triumph. And since then, they have taken 10 points from 5 games in the league. And for the first time since... It's not just been the addition of Messi, of course. We mentioned Busquets and Alba, but Aviles at the back, a 19-year-old Argentine defender, youth international. 6th appearance tonight for Farias, who is good game mark. Victor Vasquez giving it away into the path of Josef Martinez. 6 goals this season for Josef Martinez. Wasn't the easiest start to his Miami career, but a man who has scored goal after goal in Major League Soccer during his wonderful time. Throw. Terry Dunfield continuing in interim charge, flanked by Chris Posniak.
in some 1v1 situations so far.
Calendar coming a long way, and Bernadette
on that. That's the unfortunate thing. A number of times this season being in the lead and giving away that lead, not just giving away the lead, but end up losing the game has been a big issue. Good start.
Who was part of the first US crew to work a Women's World Cup final. Picked up by DeAndre Kerr, who's into the box. Calendar makes the save, and Kerr can't score on the rebound. 2 wonderful chances for Toronto. Ball back in towards Lorenzo Insigne. Wayward from Insigne, who has 4 goals and 5 assists this season.
Terrific ball from Petretta. And seeing he's disappointed with his finish, he couldn't.
It's Philadelphia before the international break. Here's Josef Martinez against Bradley.
He wants a corner. Felt like there was a deflection.
Croatia did really well there to win it back. Cervenia. Inside first, here's Messi, picks it up, gets away from Croatia, driving towards the edge of the box. Lionel Messi straight at Romero.
First warning, first little glimpse of the spaces that he likes to attack and how you have to be on your guard and concentrating at all.
When the tackles come flying in, Messi actually got someone to translate a message to Kamal Miller and said, I really appreciate what you do for me, how you're always the first one there, standing up for me when the challenge comes in. But he said, but don't. Jordi Alba through for Messi. Oh, lovely feet from Messi. TFC, now there's space on the left as the cross is chipped into the middle. Lionel Messi!
And he gets this one wrong, he should header it. Maybe he can't quite get there with the head and he allows to let it come onto the boot, but I think he's got an opportunity to get his head on this one. Lovely flick. This is where TFC have broke down the last 5 minutes, giving the ball away in good area. Cervenia this time. Can he header this? I think he could probably dive and header.
August the 28th of last year when they won 2-0 at Charlotte. Free kick here, given by Drew Fisher.
Yeah, late one this time from Coelho.
Well worked down the left side, and Bradley gets a touch to it, but it pops back up to Messi, and it's cleared away. It was Kobe. Lays that one into the path of Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba's ball in, and defended well there by Thomas Romero. Well, it's played from Bernadeschi into the path of Osorio, and too far in front of Kerr. Not sure if the flag might have gone up, but Terry Dunfield with a look of frustration, and rightly so, because you're not going. And Lionel Messi hands the captain's armband over to DeAndre Yedlin. And Inter Miami cannot afford to be without this man.
Really put a major spanner in the works of Miami's playoff participation this year, and to pick up a much-needed 3 points on the road. Collision.
Now that is the most of any of the Miami players. Significant injuries, and Lionel Messi exiting this one early. Not a sight. Noah Allen with the cross in, Romero with the punch, not convincing and knocked in by Facundo Farias. And Miami have the lead in stoppage time at the end of the first half. They've lost Messi and Alba due to injury, but the fireworks still going off in Fort Lauderdale. A side that simply has to win in the push for the playoffs. How's the breakthrough?
Big goal for Miami.
Galaxy take on Minnesota. Ball played through for Yedlin. Rosted coming in with a challenge, and the Norwegian defender goes down hurt. Bernadeschi. Now Insigne tried to pass it into that bottom right corner.
Got to hit the target, but it's brilliant play for Bernadeschi.
Having started it in the first half since October of 2018. And we're underway at Drive Pink Stadium in Rico Bernadeschi cutting back inside. And Bernadeschi perfectly placed, but denied.
He looked offside. They've got to say when he first went through, he looked.
Miller, Bernadeschi. A bright start from him in this second half, and that ball played into the front post. DeAndre Kerr unable to do much about it, and it's out for a goal kick here.
They've got to get more ball to him, though. Look, he's got Kamal Miller on top.
Romero punches away, got good distance as it comes back out towards Ruiz. Now it's played into the box by Abeles. And the young defender. Taylor driving it in! And it's 2-0 for Miami. The man who came on to replace Lionel Messi doubles the lead for Tata Martino's side 8 minutes after half-time.
Down the sides again, Miami get the joy in that flank between Petretta and Michael Bradley.
Bernadeschi. Yedlin trying to get on the end of that one, falls back towards Taylor. Didn't hit it quite as sweetly this time around.
Yeah, I think concerning thing there for TFC is how Insigne just gave up on that play, allowed her having their own competition for playoffs as well.
Rolled forward into the path of Krabaski! The youngster wheels away in celebration. Instant impact off the bench. And while most of the spotlight in Miami this season is on Lionel Messi, they can shine it on the 18-year-olds, the homegrown product who continues to grow and continues to make an impact.
Yeah, brilliant goal, runs off the back of...
Lionel Messi. Oh, big chance. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. With the try. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike better than that.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he sets himself ready to hit this. He judges the flight of the ball perfectly, and what a sweet connection. That's a brilliant goal.